face out in white, and I've refreshed so many times, I got all the B's taken in.
Well, you look good, Armin. The background is good, and you look good tonight.
Well, I get the referral. Thank you very much, sir. In a manly way. I don't see that here, though. I see the white like a negative photo. Like when you look at the old negatives, that's what I see.
Well, at the risk of seeming like a broken record, why don't you refresh? And I think that may do it.
Oh, I did that quite a few times. I'll try again. Yeah, I'll continue that.
That's
Okay,
happy.
anyhow.
All right.
Okay.
Can you see us okay? There he's gone. And he's off. All right. Let's see. Carmela, did you have something else you want to mention? Go ahead, Carmela.
Yes, I would like to say a few things. We are talking about habits.
Habit.
You have to do your habits as a usual every day. When you do it every day and you are focused on something, get to it. You have to do it step by step every day. Don't leave it. Don't forget to do it. Become your second live behavior. When you do it day by day, and even you miss it. For example, I was using to swim every day until Corona comes. Then Corona comes and they stuck me at home. And for a few years I didn't swim. And after that, I wanted to get back to my good habit because it was a good habit. It was not easy to come back after 3 years. But after you do a habit for 20 days, one day after the other, it's coming better and you can't take it away. It's become you. So you have to try it for 21 days in the beginning, it's hard, but after it becomes a good one. And you used to do it every day and it becomes easy. We have some bad habits in our life. We have to change them to a good one. So we have to make a decision with ourselves and to tell ourselves what is the good habit and what are the wrong habits. And step by step to change them to the good ones. In many things in life. And sometimes you have a good habit and you stop it and you go to that good habit back. So you have to choose to cut out the bad habit from your life and bring the good habit to do it. And it's a walk, it's a mindset walk, and we have to do it consistently without leaving it in the middle.
I think that would be good idea and good way to do it. So thank you, Carmela.
Our live stream is working. It's our third live stream and it's working fine.
Our technical guru here has got the live stream working, so that's a good thing. Welcome to Surge. Hello, glad you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, appreciate you. And where are we going next? I believe
we have Fern trying to come back in again. Poor Fern. Sorry you're having a hard time, Fern. And we have Yana coming back in again.
Yana come back in, probably with a second device. And once again, those of you who have 2 devices, and there's someone else coming in as well, you can add that second device.
Armin coming in again.
All right, Armin Hogue on a second device. We like it. Armin, you're getting pretty proficient there with that computer stuff and that 14 Pro Max.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go around the horn and see what we've got in terms of folks.
He just got booted. I have only seen one of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
He's
We've
here.
got quite a group tonight. We're everywhere from, you name it, United States, Canada, India, sunny Singapore. Let's see where we go from here, shall we?
And again, the topic is habits, the success blueprint. So do you have any ways of, or habits that you think help you in your life?
And help you towards your goal in ONPASSIVE.
Or maybe habits that you would like to develop, or habits of someone successful that you would like to emulate, anything like that.
All right. All right, all right. Just raise your virtual hand. And if there's anyone that wants to be a co-host tonight, there's no reason not to, right?
That's fine.
Anyone want to be a co-host, just raise your virtual hand or raise your regulation hand or whatever you want to do. Mel?
There is Mel.
Mel, you are now, without a doubt,
Oh.
coming in as a co-host within moments.
Okay, we'll do that.
My fingers are too big for that.
I can do it.
Voila, you're a co-host. Being a co-host, so just, give us one of these, wave at us. That'd be just fine. Okay, it looks like next up it looks like Carmela's back. Go ahead, Carmela. Okay, that's 11. That's 11.40 shekels.
So we're bringing in 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗃. I just want 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗃 to know that we are trying our best to bring her in. She went through this last night as well. Poor thing.
Carmela would like to be a co-host, please. We're going to let Littlefinger take care of that. Because old chubby wubby
Anybody
fingers
else?
can't. There you are, Fern. We see you now.
Oh.
All right. Appreciate you sticking with it. It's sometimes not easy. We're glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, we let you in like 3 or 4 times already, so I'm glad you just don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't you worry. Fern's on the case. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see where we're going next. Are we going anywhere?
And no hands raised. Oh my gosh.
Let's talk habits. Let's talk good habits. Let's talk one of mine while we're waiting for anyone to hop on. What I've started doing is I go into my account every day, 3 or 4 times a day, for several reasons. Number 1, I want to check the ticker. Number 2, I want to check the O-Founders back office to see if they put another pop-up. And number 3, I want to check my profile. I want to make sure there's been no changes to it, that it's everything I need it to be, so that when the apples or when we are actually getting our withdrawals and we have to prove who we are, it's going to be very easy for me to prove who I am. It's just going to be a click of the button. So in my driver license, which is what I'll use, speaking from personal experience, matches my account. And in Lynn's case, her driver license matches her account. So we're ready. And to me, and she's always logging in. If she's not on a webinar, she's logging in somewhere. You can bank on that. We like Francis, did a marathon of webinars yesterday. A little easier today, but we'll be back at it again tomorrow, tonight and tomorrow, for sure. Anyone else want to come in?
What we can do if this particular topic isn't lighting everybody up on fire, we understand. We can go ahead and switch to talking about O-Connect, because I know it's still something of interest to everyone. People are excited about that. Ask for any help that you need. We have our experts here with us to help us.
All right. Just raise your virtual hand if you have an O-Connect question or a concern, if you want help getting the background. Talk to us. We want to hear from all of you, each and every one of you.
It's a quiet group today.
Go ahead.
About habits, sure. Go ahead.
I think we also need to recognize that practice doesn't make you perfect. Practice does make you better, right? So it is a journey. You practice often, whatever thing you do, it becomes habit. And you do not know that habit that you have may right? So continue to do what you like. Even if you don't know what you're doing, but you like to do, just continue to do. I just give you a few examples in my life. Uh, just like now I have this business offering limousine service to customers. I used to work on uh, I used to be a missionary in I went to be a missionary. I wanted to go to Israel to be a missionary, and the organization said that no male team. We cannot put you there because there's no male team. All the ladies there. So they transferred me to England to work the Asian, Bangladesh community. It was 1982 to 85, but 3 years ago. Today, as you know, last month I went to Calcutta. You know, it's like all the system come back again. The thing that you do with the people in the Indian Pakistani community today, you are meeting online. Huh? Uh, that's why I cook the curry very well because of them. They taught me how to cook curry. So now I so-called expert in curry, but I do not like to run a restaurant. Like, and also through that journey, uh, when I came back to Singapore, I offered my house for hospitality, like how to service our friends who come from all parts of the world, where you meet them during your journey, during your missionary time. And today, I'm running a demoting service. The demoting service come character service, so you are happy about the thing that you do. We want to define the business. Likewise, what you do in compressive. If it's too hard, too boring, do not relate to it. One day you will come up with a way to take for example, in yesterday, seven, the young guy, right? When you was telling us quick dive for myself, there's a video on O-Connect by this young Indian guy in Hindi, and I translate the topic in English. And he said, yes. I said, what do you do an English version of the O-Connect? That's what he is doing the video, and lo and behold, we found new leaders in the nation, that's in India, right? So, press on, do not give up, okay?
Thank you, Sifu Francis. Once again, wise words from the. Alrighty, next up we'll go to Fern and then over to Ohio to Dawn and DL. Go ahead, Fern, if you can unmute. We'd love to hear from you.
Hi, Rob and Lynn. Can you hear me okay?
Very clearly.
Oh, you're very audible.
Okay, good. What a thrill to be on here tonight and be amongst the gallery of ONPASSIVEians. I'm an introvert type, so I'm coming out of my shell here tonight. I do have a question about the O-Connect. I did a webinar, and when I got into it, the refresh page, it's a red button, it came up on the screen, and I couldn't get out of that situation. I'm just wondering if anybody else has had that problem where the red button page, and then I was stuck forward or back. I was stuck in that exit webinar.
That,
So that's my question. And as far as habits, habits, and I like good habits, and being connected with ONPASSIVE is such a great habit. Thank you.
Don't go away. Just listen up for a minute. Francis, if I'm not mistaken, she may have been pressing the red record button. It looks like we're fresh to those of us who need better glasses.
Oh,
Uh, no habit. I took a screenshot of it, and it said refresh page. No, it's not on the webinar that I was in a webinar, and then this button came up on the screen, and I couldn't move forward or go back.
That's good advice coming from our Techo Tarzan, him we call him. All right, thank you very much for that. Greg Hill coming on board. I thought he had things to do tonight, but he's made time for Rob Lynn Live. All right, Greg, come on down. Let's go to Dawn and DL, please, in Ohio. Go ahead, DL.
On the panel and certainly in the chat. I just want to say that I agree with Rob what he said a few minutes ago about as far as logging in on that. I've been doing that about 5.5 years without question, just at least once a day. And certainly know what's going on. You keep yourself updated with what's going on in the business itself. So I really in tune with that. I remember right. I can't remember a time when I did not log in because I remember way back. I looked at one time. It was founders, initial founders. When I looked at this webinar, and it was when actually named on pass. That was so long ago, but I remember that webinar. And it was. So I was kind of in on it from the beginning as far as the name change goes, from O-Founders to OnPass. But as far as goals and all that, and kind of stuck on myself a little bit because I'm tired here, but the success of that, I mean, the first thing you got to do is you got to establish successful goals. That's the first thing you need to do. Second, you want to kind of make an action plan to get to those goals, and then you want to implement those plans and make it into action, obviously. So, excuse me, that's all I've got as far as everything goes. And just really tired. Sorry, folks. Back to you, Rob.
Hey, but you're here. That's the important thing. You can be tired. I mean, in fact, go ahead and doze off. It's okay. I do it all the time. Just kind of get one of these, and I come right back after I get the old elbow. So, and you have an elbow partner right there, so you're in good shape.
Yeah, I certainly apologize. I mean, just many times I think so fast I kind of stumble into myself because I'm just sometimes I get ahead of myself a little bit when I talk. So
you do realize that's a sign of a genius, right? You do realize that.
No, I did not
You
realize
should
that.
live with a genius.
Oh, hey, boy, I'm. Oh man, we're getting wound up now. Now we're getting cooking. I like it. I like it.
And I want to say hi to Harry Breschneider, who hasn't been feeling well enough to join us, but I see him as an attendee. Warm welcome to Harry.
Harry, we've missed you, brother.
Yeah,
Hello.
Hope you're feeling better. I know.
Hello, Harry. Come on down. We need you on the panel if you're up to it.
If he's feeling well.
If he's feeling well enough. Yep.
Maybe not, you know.
All right. Where are we going next? I don't see any hands. It's almost 9. Well, it's 9:23. Do you want to do the signing? And then we'll come back to the panel. And does anybody else want to be a co-host first? Co-host in the house. Are there any co-host candidates in the house?
No?
Oh my goodness.
Rachel.
This is
Should
like Rachel?
I'll ask her. She's going to look it up. Because remember, French is her first language, so I think she uses the translation to understand us. COHOST. You want? You want to? There's no sign for that. Maybe Deb can help interpret what it means. Co-host. Or Patty, because I want to know if Deb want to try to be co-host. Good experience for you all. So
Sure thing.
just raise your hand, tell me, and make you guys co-host, practice. You have more buttons. You know, there's, I think, 14, right, for co-host.
22.
22. My husband says 22. You want to try? Rachel, yes? Okay.
All right, Rachel is going to be a co-host. Yeah.
How about Patty? Patty, you want to be co-host? Practice, click, 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 try different things. Patty? Deb is telling Patty, you want to practice as co-host? It's like good training. She says, yes. Okay, one moment.
Wow.
Process. Is it possible?
Huh?
What's that, Carmela?
What?
You want to ask for?
I want to practice.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Francis, Carmela would like to ask you something.
I had read saying yesterday that we have to make something to O-Connect and it to wait,
Update. Yes. Mobile app.
You install your mobile app outside of Whiteboard, then the principal you install it and reinstall it inside the Whiteboard. In future, it will just take on auto refresh.
All right. So, all right, we've got two of our deaf community, our co-hosts now. They're co-hosting away.
We have Armin coming in.
Armin Hope
And-
coming in on another device. Unmute. We haven't heard from you in a while.
Is he back? I see him on the left.
Senor Saladas, are you able to unmute?
Okay. Well, if any of our deaf who have any questions, just ask, okay, about the various buttons. maybe we can go ahead and do the.
Greg has his hand
Cecil,
up.
Cecil, hello.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Greg, unmute, please.
Cecil, say.
Thank you.
I wonder who made that. Okay. Wow. So, okay, so if people don't know, Greg is our gift maker. So if you go to LinkedIn and you check out Gregory Hill's LinkedIn posts, you'll see he posts the gifts. He also posts them in some of the major Facebook groups, and they're just an image with a bit of motion in it. They're called GIF, GIFs or GIFs. So he's offering everybody here your own fancy. So if you want one, get a hold of Greg through the messenger group, the Robin Live messenger group, or you can get a hold of me and we'll get you to get okay. Thank you for that offer.
I'm just curious. Maybe to do this.
A video background, right? I think it was said we could do so. I don't think anybody has done one yet.
Can you check the size of the right? Because sometimes you print out on the website. The size is not the same with the one that in the co-founder webinar. The size you need to copy. So the other thing while we are on this O-Connect, anyone here have the size of the rectangle, the dashboard in O-Connect? Remember, you see when you go to O-Connect, the front is the Burj Khalifa picture. The Burj Khalifa picture, you can change that. Okay? But you get the right size. You could get the right size. Probably the same with the O-Connect, I don't know, but you can get the right size and then you can still change it. It's very beautiful. Check it. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you. All right. Yeah, well, let's stay on the subject of O-Connect for a while if we can. Does anybody else have any questions or comments about the new O-Connect? The new O-Connect. Hello, Pedro. I see you behind those foster grants. I see you.
Or it could be comments about what you've noticed about the new O-Connect as well. Doesn't have to be questions. Any comments?
Yeah, question or comment, what you think about what's going on with O-Connect. We've stayed on it 4 nights. We had hands-on training, hands-on using it, and then last night we had a wonderful demonstration of from A to Z on O-Connect with 𝗕𝗹𝘂𝗂𝗀𝗃 and 𝗕𝗹𝘂𝗂. So, any questions, comments? Shoot. Go ahead, Pedro.
Armin and Pedro.
Armin and Pedro. Okay, Pedro and then Armin.
Sure.
Go ahead, Pedro. Unmute, please, if you can.
You're welcome.
Pedro, are you on your iPad? Can you unmute? Yes, Pedro.
There.
You're unmuted.
Go ahead and speak. Where are you?
I'm recording my tourist conference. I just came back to Maryland yesterday. So,
Oh,
so when you're consistent about something, I remember wearing a tie that was with a specific colors, and whenever I wore
oh, we're having a hard time hearing you, Pedro. You might have-
Pedro, you might have to refresh if you don't mind, if you can hear us. Go ahead and refresh. We'll go over to Armand, who I'm seeing on 2 devices now. Go ahead, Mr. Hogue. Armand, unmute, please.
Make sure
I'm sorry.
only
Uh,
one
I
device.
unmuted on one device.
Okay.
Yeah,
One
that's what
other
you should do.
Yep.
That's perfect.
No, thanks. I didn't apply. I applied AEC or virtual background. What am I calling it? Yeah, yeah. I removed it from my cell phone and put anywhere, right? But on my laptop,
All right. Good information, and I think they're even tonight they're working on things in the back office. So just be patient on that. Go ahead, Armin. Well, I believe Lynn knows the
Yeah.
answer to that one. She
I just
actually
did that.
removed a couple of we had
Yeah.
in storage.
So what you do is you click on the item you want to remove, then you click the remove button. Or I think it's it delete or remove? I forgot the exact word. I think it was delete. But you won't see it visibly delete. But when you close the AIVBG and open it up again, the next time you open it up, that particular image will be gone. So as you delete, it's not going to reflect that it's deleted, but you just know that it is deleting, right? Someone's having fun with the whiteboard, and that's fine. So does it make sense what I said, Armand? It does? Oh, okay, sure, no problem. So when you want to delete an image that's in your AIVBG, you can delete it. What you do is go to that image. Make sure you click the little circle that's in the upper left hand corner of that image. You know that little circle? You click it and then you remove it. Yeah, yeah. So you're doing it correctly. Yeah, yeah.
Good
Good job.
job, Armin Hogue.
Oh,
Thank you.
and let's see. This is great. So Greg Hill, you're welcome. Greg Hill is using the whiteboard right now. I think he wrote okay and he. Hell?
Looks like hello.
Oh, he's saying hell. I don't know why I said that. Shame on me. Hello. And then what we do know is that the other co-hosts are able to add to this. You can erase this hello. You can add your own remarks. Try that. Some of you other co-hosts. Other co-hosts. the Deaf co-host 2. You can write on the whiteboard. Try it. And it'll say, like right now we see Carmela just scribbled something in green, right? You see her name is there as she writes in green. And we have Rachel Violet. She's there. Rachel, I see you, Rachel. Write something, Rachel. Go ahead. And Mel is there, and I can see Mel's writing in blue.
Oh, this is a tag team event here. I like it.
So the why you would use it on a real basis, let's say you're playing a game together, like maybe tic-tac-toe, you know that game that has the X's and O's, you're taking turns, that would be a reason to use the whiteboard. Another reason, if you're working for a company and the company is having a meeting and maybe they're discussing something, a topic, and they're writing and people are giving feedback about what was written. So it's a collaborative whiteboard, which is really cool. And you see that right now in action. They are all simultaneously on the whiteboard.
Good stuff,
And I don't
everybody.
believe other uh,
There's not
web-
another platform out there with audio video that has this. Hey, no
I don't
way.
believe there's a video conferencing platform that allows this. We're the only one. O-Connect is the only one. It's pretty cool, huh? Wow, lots of activity going on there. And again, you can see who is typing what, right? The name appears as they write. Pretty interactive. So even like another practical application would be a math class where the teacher is writing maybe an equation and they ask for students to solve the equation. Student can write the answer and then the teacher can correct or change that. Other students can add to it. So it's really a very useful feature. This interactive, collaborative whiteboard. It's really great.
Look at all these people on the whiteboard now.
See
We
that
got
tic-toe? Somebody started a
that.
tic-tac-toe.
I think that was Greg with his thickness.
Tic-tac-toe. You guys can actually play a game if you want. Okay,
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
was that another background I just saw you have? That is beautiful.
That's one of his gifts. Yeah, the bright circular spiral thingy. Beautiful. Uh-huh. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very clear.
Maybe you got to refresh and you'll. Yeah, why not, right?
Oh, I love it.
This
Yeah,
whiteboard, this
it's
whiteboard look like
Carmela is sharing it. Yes, Francis, go ahead.
I say this whiteboard look like when I was in school, when the teacher is not around, is what happened to the whiteboard. Everyone scribble in something, you know.
I'm going to refresh.
All right, let's. Can we go from the whiteboard back to the panel, or we stand on the whiteboard?
I think well,
That's fine.
Carmela must close the whiteboard. Oh, thank you, Carmela. So we can begin the tic-tac-toe challenge game again, Greg.
Okay, got a new board with tic-tac-toe. Who's going to be playing tic-tac-toe?
We see your GIF and your background, Greg,
Ah.
but your video is off.
You got to turn your video on. Great. Then we'll see you.
Come on. Maybe then the picture goes away.
Oh,
No, it's black.
The camera is sticky tonight, I noticed.
maybe Kapil?
What is that, really?
Kapil, do you have any feedback on that? Or Francis or anybody? DL, anyone? Feedback on the fact his image is not on the background. Any suggestions,
Try to refresh it again.
Chris?
You're using the chat, right?
Oh,
It's a bit confused.
he just refreshed. He'll come back.
It's beautiful, whatever it is.
Beautiful.
He does. I
Those
love
of you who have,
you.
old, if you have an old computer, this will happen if you are using, like language. You will also need to have a vendor to support it, not to support the teacher. So if you have a new laptop, then it's okay. So why sometimes you see a picture, sometimes you don't see a picture. It's nothing to do with the complete team. It's ourselves. We add a lot of feature. We don't delete the history or chat history, so it created a lot of surprise.
All right, thank you, Francis. Let's go back to Pedro.
There are many colors, everyone in another color. It's beautiful. Oh, the whiteboard is again. Who bring the whiteboard? It's not me.
People coming in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we've got to bring somebody in, which we'll do if we can. Let's go back to Pedro. Pedro,
So-
you have?
Oh, it looks like Patty. Patty's doing the whiteboard.
Okay, good.
She's writing love. Patty. All right.
Love family, I bet. I bet.
How can we make the whiteboard wider or deeper? For us, it's shallow. You know what I'm saying, you guys? The whiteboard is a long, narrow. How can we make it bigger, deeper?
The grid.
Oh, okay. Oh, Patty needs to use fit. Okay, Patty. Okay, so she needs to use fit right now. Okay, I'm gonna assign to her. So, okay, I have to. Yes, it's called the screen. Patty. Hello, Patty. So change to fit for the screen. You know that on the upper right side, the drop down, pick, fit, click, fit. We can see more of the whiteboard. Please try that, Patty. Let me bring in. We have 3 more people coming in. We have Deb Long coming into the panel, as well as Yana and Bilash. To fit. Carmela, you gotta keep muted, Carmela. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I see people typing, go Patty, love family. That's nice. So we go back to the main screen.
Yeah, back to the main
Okay.
screen.
We're gonna go back to the main screen now. Let me see if I can override that. Whiteboard. It
Yes.
says Rachel Violet is accessing the whiteboard. Do you want to take control? I have to do it quickly. See how it's, you see what happened? You see I'm trying, right?
Right.
So somebody who's here, go ahead, click whiteboard, and then try to take control of the whiteboard.
Okay.
I tried, but I'm not able to.
The reason Violet is, yeah, the reason It's the one who put up the whiteboard.
And can I close it? Okay. Okay. Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you,
Fun.
Rachel. Could we try Pedro again? Pedro, if you can unmute.
Pedro. Where is he? Oh, he's trying. Try to unmute and also refresh. If it's not working, refresh.
See if we have any other hands. No. Oh, we do.
Pedro, just Pedro.
Just Pedro. Okay.
Yay.
All right, Pedro, bring it. Bring it. We can hear you.
Go ahead.
Because uh, have to see the opportunity because it opens conversation about it. And so I did that. You have to be consistent. I think we all can do that because we are excited about the best of the best. That's how I present it to everybody. Relatives, others that ask, whoever, employees, whoever wants a hand to listen to. I had the chance to, and that was the second purpose of my trip. I could say first, I was attending before, and I had to talk to the the and my nephew was getting married, so I had to talk to him about it. And he was, of course, he was just because I didn't want to make an audience, but yeah, he said, yeah, I wanna catch up on that. I want to see what's going on. He came from Germany to the he had in Germany as a doctor with his wife, so they came from Germany. And so we were fellows from Germany and Poland and of course a lot of Guatemala doctors happen. That's their background. So I was all connector. That's what I was. And that's what I am. So ONPASSIVE. And it was fun, but seizing the opportunity, I think it's important wherever you have it because we have something to offer.
That we do.
And so I appreciate it and appreciate the using my iPad at that time and do this. Yeah, that's all about, I have to say, how to become successful, being thankful out. That's why I was putting my class because I learned throughout the vacation, and so I just wanted to use it as a key. Well, thank you so much. I'm excited just to see you guys making so much progress and rumbling like we used to say. I'll pass it on to
Okay, thank you, Pedro. We appreciate that. And looks like
I'm trying to background, trying to link up.
Greg Lake. All right, Pedro, you kind of fading in and out now. You might have to refresh. I hate to say it again. Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
All righty. I
But for a while, I went off and I got thing, I don't know, went when we went back to our portable, anyway, the learning process always wanted to get my, myself out there, but unfortunately, I didn't have a vehicle yet. And I was hope I get some useful vehicle from my case because I don't believe in petroleum. I mean, Stanley Myers was quite 25 years ago where had useful vehicle, but no one, I don't know, no one either no one heard about it or some people that heard about it were giving tons of money and told to shut up or I don't know. But we need electrical power.
All right. Well, I think it's coming, Greg. We just got to be a little more patient. And I think for those of you who had trouble coming in, that's Rachel.
Are you sure?
Rachel, is that you?
We don't know if it's her. That's why. You have to
Oh,
look
let
and
me see.
see who did that laughing.
I saw Melanie was using the resound.
Oh,
Hi,
Oh,
Melanie. I
Melanie. All
okay.
right.
I'm just checking.
Look, I haven't okay.
The reason why I ask is sometimes we have trolls that come in and they will try to disrupt the session. So everybody be alert. If you're doing a resound and we know it's you, that's fine. But if it's not, it could be a troll that's trying to disrupt. Yeah. So let's all be watching for that. Thanks.
Myself is button.
If
Sorry, I'm just going to myself.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. It was stuck in my browser, so notification. I shall refresh.
all right, I'll be your
Yeah.
advocate
I
anytime
also saw
now.
Greg. Also, Greg. Greg Hill. I saw my picture there in your background. Okay. It made me chuckle.
Well, now it's Corella's
Now it's me.
picture.
He puts me on him.
I can't. I'm trying
Now
to
he's
hear
talking
everybody
to
at
Camilla.
once. Yeah, Carmela is on Greg Hill's background. Yes, she is. Okay. Okay, we're working on something. I didn't say a word. I just said we're working on something right now. Bear with us, please. That's all I'm saying. All right. I'm not like the other guys who bring it up. So I'm not going to bring up anything. Let's see who wanted to. Does anybody have anything about O-Connect they want to talk about? We'd love to talk to you about it. And any questions or comments about O-Connect? Or if you want to talk
I
about
want to say a few words about the O-Connect.
All right, Carmela, go ahead.
How O-Connect now is it seems that it's in a better place, but it's not perfect. And the background that it does but the second in is getting better and better. At the beginning, they put out the background mostly easy, and it's one it's a now we use like the AI learning and make it smoother. Sometimes they bring it, use your product. You have the O-Connect, you have the O-Connect, you have the O-Connect, you have the O-Stream. Use them. Learn your business. OnPassive is your business. OnPassive is going to make you shape your life to a better one. So
All right. Thank you for your opinion, as always, Carmela. We appreciate it. And let's see. Are we ready for signing, or are we still? We're not. Okay. As I said, we're going to stay on the panel here, and if anybody's got something they want to add about the topic, which was habits, the success blueprint, or if you want to ask a question or make a comment about O-Connect, please do. We'd love to hear from you. And Francis will be right back, it says.
I see. Let me see.
Go ahead. Kapil's got his hand raised. You want to go first, or Kapil? Go ahead, sir.
And then I continue.
No, that's
Okay. Okay.
to have you. Please.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was listening to it, and I was not right in front of my computer when Lynn was calling my name, and I came back right now. Sorry for that, first of all. I think that question was answered by one of the great like Chris or Francis. I hope so. The other thing is, as today's topic, habits, the success, like the blueprint of success, or the habit which has been. I've been hearing this today. What one of the important points I normally prefer to have is ask for uh, uh, productive criticism so that we come to know where we are lacking, and accordingly we can improve. And uh, because not every criticism can be a productive criticism, but those who are frankly giving the criticism, we come to know where we our product or our tools or services are lacking. So that should be taken into consideration, and again ask the person ask the people, those who are given productive criticism, to again come back and give the feedback, or if there is something to be improved. If not, then we are good to go. So that is one of the great habits we could keep on doing it. Uh, this is what I think. I may be wrong because I am the uh, uh, a younger one, or not the least experienced person over here. There are more experienced people. There are more, I would say.
All right. Thank you, Kapil. We appreciate that. Let's see. Balash coming in. Fern's coming back.
Fern keeps getting booted. And Surrender.
Surrender.
That's probably Surrender Singh.
Yeah.
I noticed that quite a few people are getting booted and having to re-enter to be a speaker. So it's one of those nights. Just hang in there, everybody. Mel, come in, Mel.
Something with the hand has to be corrected.
Mm.
Something with the hand has to be corrected. Sometimes people have the hand
Well, I honestly didn't see your real hand, and as a co-host, as you know, there's no virtual hand. So sorry about that. That's my fault.
The first connect in the whiteboard. Would click on the X and place excellent. That's good one.
Mhm.
But it's not
Well, I just clicked it. It was in the upper right hand corner.
Close the
That's the way to close it.
Oh, yeah, the part on the left, I know what you mean, Melanie. There's no trash bin to erase everything, and there's no return back button to to retract what you did. So perhaps it will be added soon. I think. I don't know. Let us check on the O-Connect manual. Perhaps it's there, and what we're seeing today is not there. So let's just observe things.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
All right. Okay, Greg Lakin is up. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, I was wondering, I was raising my hand for a while and I was taking it down, somebody taking it down one time. I wonder what is the the C? I see, Cecil
Sure.
Winter, Rachel Bolet, Camille George, and other people.
Good. That's a good question. Who wants to answer Greg's question? What is that C next to people's names? What is that C? Who wants to answer?
Yeah. The thirty is the letter E. The one that is below is Chris, the letter C. But the one that is the circle with the yellow background circle. Yeah, that's the co-host assigned to me by Lynn being the host.
So,
Do you want to be the letter C also, Greg?
well, I mean, I was just wondering what it is because I see a lot of people have it. I have, I've been trying to get Audible again because I have a problem with, anyway.
But Greg, would you like to try to be a co-host tonight and just practice clicking buttons? That might be fun for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make you co-host. All right, now you're co-host. You see the C by your name?
Yeah.
So now you won't be able to raise your hand because co-hosts don't have a hand to raise. So if you want to,
Okay.
you'll have to wave like this, like Melanie does. Wave until we notice you.
Oh, yeah, but I only would do that when I'm in view. Right now, I'm invisible, so I can't do that.
Oh, can you turn on your video?
I've been trying, but it doesn't work.
Oh, maybe try to refresh. That might help you. Refresh.
Okay.
All right, we'll wait for you. No problem. Gregory, go ahead, Greg.
That's cool. I'm not going to. So I used to how many times I did it.
Oh,
But don't be a part of that 127,000 people. Close to and so we stop trying to be good. I always do that one thing for the company every day. Just logging in. That's a statement to make. And I enjoy check those emails. And I getting excited. So it was because I can be here on this problem like about this. This is not it's a big deal for a lot of people doing to bend the curve a little better for us to really start to happen. So if you know what's going on with everything, you know how to do it. That's what's so the minute literally and I'm still it's hard to miss it. I have to like last minute got kidnapped. It was really bad. My dad, I'm able to go that home until I call and was
So you can explain what you mean by kidnap, because the new people will say, "What? You got kidnapped?"
Yeah, they're going to be calling the FBI if you're not careful.
white kidnapped me. I'm a taxi guy right. So I gotta go. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I can drive right now. I walk around running over 60 miles away, so I have to drive. So
Yes.
everywhere. But
I was about to call 911.
Yeah, we were about last
I
night.
was observing this for 5 days.
I was going to do this thing by saying that, but then what I was talking about.
All right, let's take a
you
nice
have to drive alone.
Let's
But soon you have a car that takes you without driving, you know? The AI will work for you. There is a city that already 600 cars is driving alone. You go in.
All right.
Yeah, well, I still want to get in a car that somebody's sitting in the driver's seat and they got a hand on the steering wheel. Sorry. I'm not ready for that. So we're going to take a quick screenshot, if that's okay, and then we'll go to Pedro and, of course, over to DL and Dawn.
Okay.
Please.
Ready for the picture? Where is Rachel? You ready?
She's there.
Cecil ready for picture? Deb ready? Okay. Oh, maybe we do I love you, or French LSQ is like this. I love you for French LSQ sign language. We can try the new one, French.
French.
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3, now.
That was great.
How is that?
Yeah, Tony the Tiger would even be proud of that.
Oh yeah,
All right,
that
good
came out
stuff,
really nice.
everybody.
I'll put that in the chat, in the Robin live chat.
Okay, so we're going, what did I say? Pedro and then DL and Dawn. Pedro, are you able to unmute? He's unmuted. Go ahead, Pedro. So. Okay, Pedro's frozen for the moment, so let's go to Ohio and DL and Dawn. Go ahead, folks.
I've been at this, like I said, for 5 years. And nobody knew what the same deal I was for 4.5 to 5 years ago. Until obviously Don helped me come out of the shell and come out to the panel and everything. And that's one thing I did do, just like Greg was saying. I logged in every day. I knew exactly what was going on in this business from pretty much day one since I've been in. So I was kind of the unseen person behind the scenes, so to speak. But I just wanted to follow up with Greg and totally agree with what he was saying about logging in at least once a day and doing something for your business. So really great. Back to you, Ron.
All right, thank you, and all you introverts that are now extroverts, I like it. I like it. It makes my job a little bit easier, and it makes our job a little bit easier. So, Francis told me probably a year ago he was the biggest introvert on the planet. Well, I hate to break it to him, but he's come out of that introverted form of his, and he's out there. So thank you, Francis. That is a W, brother. That is a W for sure. Pedro, do you want to try it again? Go ahead and unmute. We're not hearing you, Pedro. It's like you're frozen. I hate to mention the word refresh, but it probably is the best thing to do. If you can refresh again, we'll come back to you. How you co-host doing? Are you having fun? All right. Where are we going next? It looks like Cecil's getting sleepy. You want to see what Cecil's saying?
Oh, sorry.
He gave us one of these.
Where's he?
It's in the middle of the screen, Bob.
Rob, Melanie is trying to wave her hand.
Oh boy. Okie dokie. All right, go ahead, Mel. While Lynn talks to Cecil.
Cecil's saying
Thank
Mel.
you.
Mel.
Oh, Cecil had your back there, Mel, as did 𝗕𝗹𝘂𝗀𝗶𝘁.
Huh? Oh, I know. Thank you. I'm laughing because that hand problem is. Thank you. So, also, I was going to mention, I also, yes, that has been a great come out as a winner. So I put it in the back of my head. So whenever I have a time, I will do a reading. Even before I write it, what I write, I'll get my phone and I'm trying to read. And this is how I talk myself. This is how I learn stuff. And everybody can promote, everybody can help us. And that is good. And I have to say about myself because now myself.
Well, I'll say this, and this is coming from me, Mister. I don't see your hand sometimes. You have made a difference in Roblin Live, and we appreciate that. And we started out, and we were even having trouble getting people to speak. And it looks like now the curtain's been drawn, and many of you have come. You say out of your shelf, and I think Francis has used that word too. You guys are alive and vibrant when it comes to ONPASSIVE, and that's what we need. That's what we want. That's what we thrive on as little old Lynn and 𝗕𝗹𝘂𝗶𝘁𝘀𝗀. We enjoy, the interaction, the bantering back and forth. Me telling Armin, please mute. All that is part of the fun here. It's part of the fun. It's part of being a family. Check it is what I use. I should be using that with Armin, check it, but I don't want to insult him because we love the guy. Let's see. We've got. Wait a minute. Go ahead, Francis. I see you, Francis. Go ahead, Francis.
Yeah.
That was May the 13th last year, wasn't it?
But
Well, hang on. Let Francis finish, please. Go ahead.
mhm.
Well, and we're coming to sunny Singapore as soon as we can. So, and I expect, and I'm a big tipper, so you'll be in luck, Francis, if you pick us up. I'll make sure we have lunch money. I don't know if I can afford the ride, but I'll at least come up with the tip. Hang on, Armin. Hang on, please.
Well, I can't mute you, Armin.
Armin, you need to unmute. Check it. Check it, Armin, please. Thank you. Ooh, doggies. All right, now
Loud.
Pedro had his hand up again, but it disappeared. So for now, let's go to Fern. Are you back? Where's Fern? Fern.
Fern. She was trying to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Fern, wherever you are. No, we see you.
You're just dark. You're very dark. We see you. Maybe you have to put light on you. Wow. Okay.
No,
Oh,
they're for
no.
anybody that wants to use the
Yeah.
background. We are happy.
Oh, you can find it. Well, it's in the post when I post in the back office. That's a simple thing. But you can also be in our messenger chat. You know, we have a Roblin Live messenger chat. You're welcome to join it. Okay.
And it's posted there every day.
Oh, a new file has been shared. All you guys got to do is click the download button. Oh, wow. Do you see it, Fern? Click download.
Faster than a speeding bullet, that Tarzan.
When you click on that, you'll see our Roblin Live background picture.
Balash, namaste, namaste.
Hello, Balash. Who's your garden? Hi, Balash.
Okay, Fern, while you work on that, and I think we get it done easily enough, we're going to go over to Patience. Patience, go ahead and unmute. We'd love to hear from you.
Hi, Patience. It's okay.
That's okay.
That's fine.
We used to be at midnight. Yeah, midnight.
Oh, oh, that's nice. Hmm.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
That's okay. I've seen your face, and I know you're pretty. So, uh, your face is very lovely. So, whenever you want to do it, do it. Whenever you don't want to do it, just speak. We appreciate you being here, and the fact that you may have switched your schedule around in the past and are doing it now is an honor to us. We feel honored that people change their schedule. We feel honored that people get up at 5 o'clock in the darn morning to watch us and listen to us, and it makes the whole thing worthwhile, you know. And we don't have all the answers. That's why we have Kapil and Francis and DL and Mel and Carmela, who are becoming more and more seasoned veterans with this, not just with O-Connect, but with, and Greg too. It's a fun. And we wouldn't have it any other way. And as I've mentioned, till I'm probably blue in the face, until Ash fires us, we're going to be here every night, every night. And that could happen. That could happen. He may not like the fact that I have a crew cut now. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're here till the cows come home and the chickens come home to roost, whatever those phrases are. And thank you, Patience. Thank you. All right.
We have, Patient's hand went up again.
Okay.
Okay, she's fine now.
All right.
All right.
It looks like that covered all the hands for now. Greg, what are you doing with those GIFs? I keep seeing different GIFs going on. Is that you?
Yeah, sorry. Low.
It's 5.
What I'm doing is and what I tried, and I've been thought I'd start deleting them, and then it's not allowing me to delete them. It says problem successful.
Okay, so
Well,
Greg.
okay.
So what I was saying earlier, you probably weren't here when I said that. They are deleted. They look like they're not deleted. Once you close and open again, you'll see those files are gone.
I did that to my friend. I refreshed, but I didn't close out the whole program.
Close out. Close out.
Close out
So
and they go
you make
away.
sure that you click the circle, right? Click the circle and then delete. Click the circle, delete, and then close out of the AI-VBG, open it up again, and you'll see those files are gone.
Okay, I looked. I tried that.
Yeah. Yeah. Try. Yeah.
Work in progress.
Actually, right now, I don't even have that button there. I can't get it to come up.
Oh, okay. Might have to refresh.
Everything is a work in progress, and that's the way it's going to be. And we just have to be patient, and that's all I can say. And do your best, and be positive.
That's a way to do it. That's for sure.
That's the only way to do it. Otherwise, you're going to get frustrated and give up. So, that's just,
Do it.
nice. So, and I understand what we're going through. I have my own browser, actually. So, stuff. But I know it takes time. We have a great platform here, OConnect. It's still basically in kind of the beta stage. It allows me to do it. It's just that we have to be patient. Fantastic.
Well, I think. Where's that one coming? Armin, the second device is blaring.
Just have one device on, Armin.
Please, one device, please. Carmela, go ahead, and then we're going to signing after Carmela. Go ahead, Carmela.
I want to say confess. I want to confess too. When I come first to working life, it was more. It started with working at home. It was YouTube. And Rob was discovering so I started to come every day in the morning. It was fun for me to wake up in the morning, open the computer and find working life every morning. Suddenly they get to the middle of the day, but I was already in a habit to see every busy. It's not my time. I have to change all my day for it. I have to go sleep earlier because I need a 7 hour sleeping. But I do it specifically because I know how it's important for me, for the company, and I fall in love in this community. And I'm here every day. And in the daytime, I'm going to the OES. It teaches me a lot of technology. Since I met Chris and Francis, which helped me a lot, and I must thank them because I did in my time, I think, University of Technology because of them, and it's free. And especially I have to thank Arthur Farmer to bring us to that point. So thank you all for what you are doing behind the scene. And I don't know the word. I have to look for just a moment. Sorry. Obvious. It's not obvious that so thank you all.
No, thank you, Carmela. You mean the world to us. You do. You are the Israeli Rose, for sure. Okay, let's, Armin, you have your mic unmuted. Did you want to say something? And then we'll go to Kapil. Believe it or not, people are still coming on the panel. This is pretty exciting stuff. Armin, I don't hear you, so we're going to Kapil. Go ahead, Kapil.
Any videos that have been uploaded, like O-Connect videos. So this is third part of the translation. But I used to watch their on the YouTube even in the midnight, and I think nearly 4 or 5 days back when I was first I don't know how to. I was giving a presentation back in LinkedIn webinar, and on YouTube, and yeah, and the host was asking I mean, like the host was the messenger over there, and I was trying to answer, and Lynn ma'am was impressed, and they were like, "Can I have this number?" And it was my dream. Like I would not say I would be wrong if I could say that it wasn't my dream. It was my dream that one day or the other, if, even if I'm just take I won't say go, just that was my dream. But now sometimes even the dream says no, make him a co-host. I'm almost. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's emotional.
Like, like,
Oh, love you.
more than my dream.
Oh.
Thank you.
Wow.
Kapil.
You're amazing, Kapil.
We
We
love
love
you,
you.
brother. Thanks for being with us, among us. You have our back. We have your back. And it means a lot that you've brought some of the folks from India with you, and we appreciate that. And we're getting to know more and more. My Hindi still stinks. I still can't say too many words. I have to rely on Francis Sifu Francis for his Hindi. But I'll get better at it. I'll get better at it. And we love you, brother.
We will have a session for Hindi translation.
Hindi,
Oh no.
basic Hindi.
Yes.
Namaste.
Sorry for being a little emotional.
You're welcome.
We love you, brother.
I'm a great technically sound person. I have encountered this with you, and I'm able to also observe Melanie ma'am and Chris through this platform, and various other people who are also bringing up these kind of questions where we think, oh, it's a big challenge, and okay, we are finding out these things. So do a research or try a practice on it, and get to know where we are lacking, and come back tomorrow and give them the answers. It's like I feel like, oh yes, this is what I wanted, and like I'm happy Lynn ma'am has at least in this clear banner.
Oh,
Thank you once again.
it's our pleasure.
She's going to get emotional.
You know, it's a pleasure, and I want to thank Francis Tay because he's the one that said, "Hey, there's a gem there." You know, remember Francis? He's the one that pointed you out too. So you know, we spot gems, and they're not everywhere, but when we find them, we try to grab them. And so we're lucky too. We're blessed to have you, really.
So thank you.
Yeah.
Means a lot. Awful lot.
Francis Day also. We're all family.
This is one great family, and we love you, Pedro. You want to try one more time, Pedro, and then we're going to go to signing because our deaf community's been waiting patiently. Go ahead, Pedro.
Is Pedro going to come in?
Pedro, are you able to? You're unmuted. Are you able to speak? I know you're able to speak, but are we able to hear
I
you?
think so.
Looking forward to the signing
Yeah.
session. I know there's a lot to learn, and I really appreciate how everybody has the opportunity to express themselves, how they feel about ONPASSIVE, how it has opened the way for them to make progress. And of course, myself, I have made a lot of improved in my line of thought about ONPASSIVE and be more positive when I talk about it. So the great opportunity is going to be a blast. Pretty soon it's going to be just unstoppable. We know that. And so I wanted just to ask a question. I was trying to access the visual background, and I had I couldn't close it after all. My computer is old, so I know there is issues, and my headset is bad. It broke, and that's why I have trouble. But I will replace it. But just a thought. I don't know how to. The background was was all the time. I couldn't upload anything. Every time I said upload, it would go to my files, but it wouldn't come up with anything. So I don't know what to say. I just want to ask a question. The reason is my computer, no doubt. But if it was something else, I just think about that.
Well, let's swing over to Francis for an answer on that one, with regard to the background, Francis.
So have you downloaded the file that Chris just posted just now? Did you download the one? Pedro?
So maybe the question is,
Why I'm asking about that because probably your size, the image that you download is too big. But if you can try the image that
Oh,
Chris just download to use for the virtual office. Try the one first, yeah, because I have also download my own image. When I use the one that they have, it's then try the one first. But the size is quite for the one that is
okay. I'll try
image.
that.
Thank you.
All right, give it a shot. Thank
I'd
you.
like to add,
Maybe there's any version I haven't updated.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Okay.
I'd like to
There
add
also might be a new
because
version that I haven't updated, so I'm gonna check for that.
I'm analyzing the question of Pedro. Perhaps he already tried to upload the the virtual background, and he would like to find it where is it uploaded. So here, as you can see, there's an upload here. Whenever you upload things here, select page, and after being uploaded the customs category is way to the right, this one, and you will find the uploaded files here. It will be appearing below. These are my so of course, Pedro, you have to select
Okay.
by
Okay. I'll try that one.
checking the mark of that circle. The circle should be selected, and of course, you know how this works now. Set AI BBG on the dialog box below, the button below. So it will be uploaded under
Okay.
the customs category. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna stop
Okay.
here.
Thank you so much, Steven. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
All right, we were.
Back to you, Rob.
Okay,
Give us
thanks. Hey, Pedro, thanks, man. Buenas noches. Thank you for being here, brother. Love you. Is that something I'm to mention?
No.
I'm just asking a question. I just like everybody else. I get to ask. Okay, there's no. Okay,
Does anybody have any more comments? If not, we're going to go start teaching signs. Last call.
the last call for questions.
If you remember login, what I share on the song that I showed at the meeting, it only takes a start to get the fire going. Remember the song?
I remember
That
the.
was I mentioned on the I said, after that we can shout. I want to shout to the mountain top. No? I want to let the world know I am from Texas.
I
So
remember.
here you get the people who share the testimony of the value compression in the it takes time, no? It takes time. It just takes one day to start, and the rest is history. And today, what people show, how many, show, it proven that their labor of love
That's nice. Thank you.
Now I'm going to get emotional, Tay. Come on. Come on, you're getting to me too here. Listen, we're just blessed that you and everyone that you know. I see you, Greg. I see you. I promise. I promise. I promise. I see you, Mel. If your hand's up, it's not up. I knew it. I knew it. All right, Francis, you mean the world to us in a lot of ways, and your training and the fact that you have brought so many tens of thousands of people into OES, and yes, it is that many, because so many watch any replays. They go to ONET. I don't know how many exactly, but I know it's a lot, and it's people like you and Kapil and Lynn, because it was it your idea to do this or me? Come on. I knew she was going to point to me. No, I didn't know that,
He
actually.
said, let's do a show. And I said, okay, let's think about it. Because I'm thinking, oh my, that's a lot of work, right? Then he would mention and mention it. Finally, he said, come on, we'll do it. We're starting today. I'm like, what? Today? Are you kidding me? So anyway, yeah, and he wanted to do it daily, totally daily. I was like, are you kidding me? Daily? I said, you sure you want to do daily? He said, yes, daily. So it's all his fault.
Well, it is my fault. That was 576 shows ago. And through COVID and everything else, hey, we muddled through it. But it's people like everyone here on the panel. It's people, every attendee. The chat is blowing up right now. I mean, blowing up. And we're very grateful for that. And we do pay attention. We
And
try to answer everybody.
we
We want
try.
everybody to have their chance to speak. We
And
just do.
we want to be a show that embraces everyone. There are some webinars, as you know, where they just have the same people all the time, and those are the only people that get focused on. And we don't want to be that way. We want to be the webinar for the people. I don't know how to explain it better, but for the ordinary person, which we are. Rob and I are ordinary folk, and we would like to have everyone have that opportunity to shine, be it in the chat, be it as a speaker, be it as a panelist, in any which way. Everyone needs a time and a moment to shine. And we hope that we do that here in Roblin Live. That's what we're here for.
We are, and I know this is a trite saying, it's been said for 150, 200 years. We are of the people, we're for the people, and we wouldn't be anything else if we weren't by the people. We appreciate that.
I can't claim credit to be the one that, I think you and me, I think I look good. Actually, I look good because I have two strong uh, family members behind, like Chris Tyson and Michelle Armstrong. But these two are always behind me, day in and day out. Even when I'm sick, thank you.
Yes, indeed. That's what it's all about. It's family. And speaking of family, we're going to Greg and then we're going to Michelle. Not Michelle.
Mel.
How would you like to be Michelle tonight? How about Melanie? Gee.
So Greg and then
Good to be here. That's what I just want to that I have back then to start taking off the way that the AIBG, it doesn't happen. It's there. So it's even though it's a little stuff when it just says that it's been taken. So those are good stuff, and just to let you know. So I'm curious also about how the there, and that we need to do that. But you're focusing a lot. So
yeah.
All right.
And then any response from Kapil? Oh, there he is. Kapil wants to chime in. Go ahead, Kapil.
I I agree because I am facing the same glitch. I am trying to delete few old ones or maybe unwanted ones which I was just for the sake of training I will let upload those images. But now I'm trying to delete and as Lynn said, just close the AI VPG and try again. But no, it's not working. I think this thing has to be maybe the tech team knows it, but still, if we just a humble reminder, they would be doing their own work. We don't have to remind them. But no, not for no. I don't think this would be this would be for everyone. But I think it is very hard. And yes, men is also men and even before me, but I jumped in. Sorry, Mel, continue.
Go ahead, Mel. Not Michelle, Mel.
Anybody? Um, and I was shy. And then I started people were asking us, so what is this? I know I told people to compare the answer
Yeah.
because it's a dinosaur. Yeah. So I went and I picked the book. I went and paid. And then we were asking people on YouTube experts to come support. He was doing that. He was telling us. So I'm checking because I know it's my first time on YouTube. I learned some of the questions, but just not everything. And he said, come on, girl, I'll help you. And I remember he used a very good little names for me, created one of your own, and then you said, okay, everybody come and support them. I think that like those 44 people, but my laptop wasn't working, my mic wasn't working,
Yeah.
and out there, nobody see my emotions. I'm saying, crap, I'm sorry. And then it ended up that Antis, Tay, and Chris, and you, Rob, and me, I think Rob was on. Yeah. But you were the ones contacting the way that I said me, because I could not have my
Thank you, Mel. And just think about it. These are the memories that we'll hold on to, right? Years down the road when we're on a fancy cruise in Europe or something, or having breakfast in France or whatever we're doing with our apples, we'll be getting together and we will reminisce about the good times, the stress, the times that things didn't go quite right. But those are all memories that will be precious to us, right? That's pretty cool. Thank you, Mel.
Well, she's in France.
I think the night, remember the night when Lynn told us, Rob want to give up. Remember the night? It was so shocked, we saw the room, and we were like, hey, don't give up. Press on, The night, remember? Today you look at Rob and Lynn,
Okay, but now, I do not forget, yes.
Bouncing.
Yeah, there were a few moments we had, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. There were a few moments where I said, "This is absolutely nuts." It's midnight, and we're on this thing for a couple hours, and then we went to 8 o'clock, and then we went to 9 o'clock, and then we were kind of forced to go to 8 o'clock, and we'll go wherever we gotta go. Doesn't matter. And at this point, resilience is within us both. You can knock us down, but we'll knock you right back on your tushy. So that's the way we feel. We feel stronger by numbers, and our numbers with Roblin Live fluctuated over almost, going on 577 days, even though today's only the 576. And we'll just keep bouncing back. I mean, there's so much. You guys bring joy to us. Well, we bring joy to you, maybe. Do we bring a little bit of training to you? Yeah. But I think we all have fun, and we're learning sign language, which is huge. To me, that's wonderful. Pedro said it as well. To know, at the grocery store. I forget where it was. Maybe it was Sam's Club, and I went like this. I was applauding for the lady because she got the damn cash register to work. And that's just one of those things, and it's going to stick with me. I mean, I say thank you all the time with both hands. I got the Rob hat here for the Mad Hatter. I mean, these are things I won't forget, and it's all because of you guys in the deaf community. So
Yeah.
thanks to you guys.
That's right. And we're enjoying that our deaf teachers are here to share their skills and knowledge. It's really special. So we want to keep that going. And also, I just want to say one little thing is that, on our show, we don't have the famous stars of ONPASSIVE here, the big leaders, the high profile leaders are not here with us, right?
I'm right here.
So what my point in that is that we know that you guys come to our show not to see the top leaders. You come to our show to come and enjoy what we have, and that's not those big stars. We don't have stars. We don't really truly invite them all the time to come. We don't. We just decided we're doing what we do best, and what we do best is to share amongst each other, bring ordinary folks to our show, right? And we all share, we interact, we share. I think that's what we're supposed to do. I really feel that's what Roblin Live is supposed to do.
Like amazing.
Thank you, Carmela.
Thanks, Carmela.
Right.
I don't think there's any doubt about that. And
So it's the ordinary stars that are here, the lay folks. I don't know how to say the word. I don't want to be insulting, but you know what I mean, right? Not the high profile folks are here, but the special people are here. The people who love ONPASSIVE, the people who are visionaries and know what's coming in the future. You guys are here with us, and that's what counts.
There's a lot of people like to be on the web. You're great to be on the web. You got to be in front of these people who are having their day. So this is more of a family atmosphere. The people really care, and it's not about them and their show. It's about us as a part of this company that's going to do something to help everybody else. To be in the limelight, for me, was that one. I'm not into that. I'm into what we have right here, and it's really good. And it's broke, I need something that I'm telling you, it's going to really go. And I feel it now. It's just starting to move. And that's because of how we look at other people. We're not better than anybody else. We're all the same. Our blood is the same color. It doesn't matter about us. Hearts really have people trying to come down. So I really appreciate what you're sharing. And Kapil, no one can say another. Share like that is a look at the car. I show people how. And I like to see that. That's how it's your turn to. I'll never have a well. Go on past it as I do tonight. I love you.
we love you too, brother. We're going to Mel now before I get another elbow. Go ahead, Mel.
Okay, thank you. It's not much of the show, Rob. It's okay. It's all good. We love it. High profile? Did I hear that? There's no such thing. You and Rob and high profile people, Francis, Chris, I don't see any high profile people from Passy because we started as equal. Everybody, for the friends, and we get up there. It is not high profile. I beg to declare that.
Yeah.
So if you can explain high profile for me, I'll be happy because I don't see any high profile except I see leaders in Taurus, and that's all.
all equal. This is the sign, you guys, for equal. Can you all sign that equal? I'm going to take a screenshot. Picture ready? One, oh, equal, like this. Can you see it? Okay, ready? Ready to sign equal. I'll take a picture. 1, 2, 3, now. Okay. Did everybody sign it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very nice, everybody. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
One of you co-hosts is at it again. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is going to go first?
Okay, first we're going to have Patty, and Patty posted her list in the webinar chat. So you can look in there. I don't think it should be too far away from not too many people are chatting now. So just look up. She has her words. She also has cards that she's going to show like this. So it should be fine. So we'll start with Patty, and I'll put her on the side screen. I think she'll be bigger in the side view. Let's see.
Anthony, for information, John Barilla is in the house. I think in the attendees. Yeah,
Oh,
I saw his
can you
comment.
bring him?
Yeah,
Bring him over if you can. Bring John to the panel. I think you can just give him the speaker link, Chris, so he can come in as speaker. Let me look for Patty. Patty, what? What did Camilla say? Okay. Okay, we have right on time.
right on time.
Yeah, he can still.
But he might be in a meeting. He can sing. He might be there in the event.
Oh yeah, we don't know. Okay, so we're gonna start with Patty. Yeah, you guys scroll up and down on the right side until you see Patty, okay? Do you see her? You guys should see her. We see you now. Go ahead. Ready, she says. Yay. Love you all. Oh, wait, so hold on one second. I gotta mute Armin or else he's gonna keep coming to the main screen. Armin, can you keep muted, please? Please, because we're gonna present sign language now. It's important you stay muted. Okay? All right, here we go with, go ahead. Armin, you gotta stay muted, Armin, please. Okay, go ahead, Patty. Go ahead, start teaching. A, the letter A. Armin. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Go ahead, Patty. B.
Do an alphabet instead.
He's going to do the alphabet plus the words. C. C. Where? Can you guys? Can you wait a second? I can't. Let me go back to the main screen. Okay, Armand, I'm gonna mute you, okay? Because you keep coming up back to the screen, and I can't show myself and the signs when you do that. Where is Armand? Armand.
He's already muted. I'm touching his microphone. I muted him.
Okay, I muted him like 10 times, but he keeps unmuting. So can you help me with that? Chris, thank you. Okay, we'll go back to the side view and back to Patty. She was, I think C was the last thing I showed, letter C. C, we missed the others, so start with C. Yeah, C. 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 G. D. E. E. I think you're funny, Rob. F. F. G. G. H. H. I. J. J. K. K. L. Somebody can mute Armin, please. Chris, mute him, please. L. M. 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 N. Letter N. N. O. 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 P. 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 Q. Letter Q. Q. R. 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 If I keep talking, Armin's thing won't come up. R. 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 The letter R. The letter R. The letter S. Letter S. I have to keep talking. S. Letter S. 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 See, it doesn't come up if I keep talking. S. T. The letter T. T. Oh, shucks, I stopped talking. Letter T. Now we go to U. The letter U. U. Now we go to the letter, this is U, 2 fingers together. Now the letter V. V with 2 fingers apart, like almost like the peace sign. The letter V. Again, that's the letter V. And the next letter coming up is the letter W. I'll keep talking. Letter W. 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 See 3 fingers up? That's the letter W. And the next letter coming up is X. This is the letter X. You bend your index finger and that is the letter X. X as in X-ray. X. And the next letter coming up is Y. Here we go, Y. The letter Y. Y. Letter Y. Very good. And the final letter coming up is the letter Z. Just draw the letter Z with your index finger. Draw the letter Z with your index finger. All right, very nice. Now we're going to go to short 3-letter words. 3-letter words that Patty has for us. Words. The first word is egg. E-G-G, egg. Egg. This is a sign for egg, like cracking the egg. Cracking the egg. So that's the sign for egg. Eat. Eat. The sign for eat. Eat. Elf. the word elf. And you can guess why that's a sign for elf. It's those ears, the elf ears. Isn't that a cute sign? I love that sign. Elf. Cute sign. Now we got the word fly. 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 Flap your wings, everybody. Fly. Fox. The animal, the fox. Fox. The letter F in front of your nose. Fox. It's showing the fox's nose. Fox. Next word is fun. Fun. We're having fun now. Fun. So you touch your nose and place it on your hand, on your other fingers. Fun. Fun. Next word is get. Get. It's like grabbing something and bringing it to you. Get. It's a logical sign. Get. Get. Next word is gum. Gum. You can guess why this is the sign for gum, right? If the mouth is moving up and down because you're chewing gum. Gym. G-Y-M. Gym. 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 Hat. Like the Mad Hatter. Hat. Tap your head because the hat belongs on your head, right? So hat. Next is hot. 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 It's something that's so hot you turn it away from you. That's why they have the sign for hot. Like you're eating something hot. 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 Mm-hmm. And finally we have hug. Hug. Ah, my husband got that right. Hug. Hug. That's all. Oh no, she says hug all family. Hug all family. Family. Hug family. Great. She says great. Yay. Okay, so now let me I didn't take a picture yet, so maybe you can do gum. You don't mind signing gum? I want to take a picture. Okay. Keep signing it. Don't stop. Keep going like that. And then, Greg, can you do gum too? Because you're in the screenshot. Okay, everybody do gum. Okay, I got it. Let me save it. Press on this. I don't want to miss it. Okay. Let me save it. Okay. Thank you, Patty. Okay, next we have Deb. Deb, let me see if she's here, first of all. She had some problems with her computer. Deb, not here, right? Anyone see Deb? Deb? Deb. Okay, she's having computer problems, so she may show up in a bit. But let's go on now to Cecil. Cecil, did you post your word list? He finished posted. He did. He posted it. Look in the webinar chat. You'll see his list. The words are babysitting, baby. Wait, hold on one second. So Cecil, what happened to the side view? Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to side view. All right. Okay, there it is. So Cecil will be teaching a bunch of words: babysitting, baby, children, kids, teenage, adults, mom, dad, mother, father, aunt, uncle, sister, brother, nieces, nephew, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, mother-in-law, father-in-law. Okay, those are his words. And let's go to look for him. Now, everybody look for him on the side. Well, actually, he can be in the middle. Oh, no, maybe not. You'll be side, better side, so I can speak for you, okay? Let's look for him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I see him. Okay, he says, are you guys ready? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ready, ready, ready? Great. Baby. Baby sit. Baby sit. Baby sit. Baby. Baby. Children, children, children. Kids, kids, kids. Like this shape of hand. Here, kids. Teenage, letter T on the side of the head. Teenage, teenage, teenage. Adults, the letter A like this. Adults on the side of the head. Letter A. Mom, 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 mom. Dad, dad, dad. Mother, father. Aunt, aunt, by the mouth, aunt. Uncle, the letter U by the head, uncle. The letter U, uncle. Sister, 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 sister. And brother, 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 brother. Nieces, nieces, letter N by the mouth, niece. And nephew. Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. But mother-in-law, father-in-law. Mother-in-law, father-in-law. Okay, I want to take picture with you, okay? Let's pick one. How about mother? Everybody sign mother. He says, yay. Okay, if you don't mind, sign mother again. So I want to take a picture, okay? Father, father, father. Your choice. Father or mother, whatever you like. Mother, mother, mom, mom, dad, father. Okay. Okay. Everybody sign for picture. Ready for picture? Cecil. picture. Mother. Everyone sign mother. Mother. Okay. Ready? Mother. Keep signing. Pedro, sign mother. Greg, say mother. Okay. I will save it.
And she took a bunch of pictures, and they'll all be in the messenger group, the Roblin Live messenger group.
Thank you, Cecil.
Thank you, Cecil. Thank you.
Okay, we go to
Thank you,
Can
Pat.
you ask Patty to do the gum again?
gum.
The gallery?
Oh, okay. Patty,
The gallery?
sign, sign gum one more time. Sign gum.
Because I need to put it into the messenger. This is a lot in Singapore. No,
Country, Singapore. You cannot chew gum. Not allowed. So that's why he wanted. It's a joke, but it's funny to talk about that. Yeah. Okay. All right. What you got? Deb never showed up, right? Deb,
She had computer issues.
computer problem. She can teach tomorrow or another night. But thank you to our wonderful teachers. We appreciate you.
Might see who that is.
Okay, we'll need to go to our other screen 1 second to see who's trying to come in. John is here now. Hi, John. Where are you? Oh. Okay. Deborah's trying to come in now. And then somebody can move John over to speaker, maybe help him out if you see him. Or just give him the speaker link in Messenger. Might be easier. Okay. She just asked to come back in. Everybody look for her.
Let's see her.
Okay, so she's having trouble then, yeah. Okay, she tried. Good try.
Where is JJB the Tin Man? I didn't see him.
Dropped out? Okay. All right. Well, I think this might be a good moment to wrap it up.
All right. Well, what is today? Friday. That means tomorrow is Saturday. It's already Saturday in the Philippines and sunny Singapore. I believe it's time for lunch there, boys. So let's, without any further ado, let's say thank you to everyone who was on the panel, everyone who was an attendee, everyone who was in the chat, everyone who was on watching us on YouTube, everyone that's going to in the future watch the replay. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire, like John said the other night. So thank you again to everybody. The outpouring of warmth towards us tonight is almost overwhelming. It is overwhelming, and we won't forget it. And you know how we feel about you. It's exactly the same, if not more. So thank you again. Let's unmute and say good night, good afternoon, good evening. And we'll salute all veterans. We'll salute all active duty military. And a salute, of course, to all first responders. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you. All right, on three, on two. On three, on two. We're out of here.
Oh, wait, I gotta save the chat.
Oh, wait a minute. Got to save the chat.
Oh, good thing I remembered. All right. All right, I saved the chat. Phew, almost forgot.